Welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get right to it. We're at Daytona Road Course today and starting in P15. Now, this is my first attempt at the race this week. I didn't really have any practice or much practice. I guess the practice I got was the Porsche, what was that, a time trial. I was 5,400th in the world. Yeah, go me. And that's all the practice I got. I did come in here, lay down a few laps just to get a lap time, and it was good enough to get me 15th, but not 16th. And we have a new sponsor here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Franco-American. And if you just sung along with me, you're old. Okay, we're getting started here, and I gotta be careful coming into this first corner because it can be treacherous with all these cars ahead of me. So we'll just be careful, make sure we get our braking point, don't hit those tires. Been there, done that. Okay, here's where it gets really sketchy, some bumping and grinding, and who knows what that was, but we have one person off to the right. And this guy, oh, look at that little dive bomb from Vice Karam. He's going to be a big part of today's video. And I can only give Willis a little bump draft there because I had nowhere else to go. I do have to do a little lift just so I don't crash into him, but we'll get it. Now this is my toughest corner here. I just can't seem to find the right line, and every time I slow down, whoop, somebody coming back on there. He's going to get a bump as we go by. Every time I go through there, people catch up to me. I must brake too early or something. We'll have to keep an eye on that. A little squirrely coming out of this corner, and carefully on the acceleration. We're going to try to, I'm not sure if I should be staying down on the inside here for the short route or get up into his slipstream, but I'm kind of splitting the difference, and that's not helping me out at all. So let's learn from that. We have Ironscape coming by and making a pass heading into here. Going to get a little tap from behind, and you're welcome. He's going to move on up to 12th place, putting me back down in 14th, and as we head toward the finish line, I will have improved my place by 1 position. So we're going to have to improve on that in the next couple laps. Looks like 15th is way back there. Let's just keep our eyes focused ahead. Come into this corner. I think I haven't found my braking point yet for that corner. Probably could push it a little deeper and get harder on the brakes, but better safe than sorry, I guess. This is another tough one. I'm usually wide here, but we'll get a good run on the outside and see if we can make a move on Willis. Oh, Gaming Hero, what is his name? He is a ghost, so let's go right by him. And he's going to come back at us here because I'm not close enough in. Could have been more defensive, but again, I'm trying to find that proper line through there that I just can't seem to nail. So, still down in P14. Ironscape takes it wide. We'll get that position as we get on to the bank, and he's going to take the high line. I'll take the low line, the shorter distance around, and that just gives me a chance to make that overtake stick. And as we approach the chicane, I'm wondering if he's going to try to make a move. He will not. So let's take a good line through here. Not too bad this time. That gives us a little bit of a run on Willis. He has a penalty. So as he serves that, we'll take P10. Now I'm in his slipstream up high, and behind me Gaming Hero is down low, and he's gaining on us. So as Willis serves his penalty, I'll go down low, lock it in here, so Gaming Hero will have to go around the outside, and we begin the 3rd lap. He bumps me and sends himself off to have a discussion about that with his friend Barry R. Now, Blinky in front of me, Vice Karam, I don't know what happened, but he's turned on his blinkers. and I do get a nice lunge. He bumps me anyway, but no harm, no foul. I was clearly there. I was clearly ahead of him as we headed into that corner. And now we head into my slow corner. See if I can do something better this time. Okay, okay. Can't complain about that. Let's hit this apex. This is something I've really been working on lately. Good. Careful on the acceleration and get a good run onto the embankment. Now, Chip Skylark is ahead of us, and he's next on the agenda. Let's see what we can do. We can get a good line through here. We're all by ourselves, nobody to bother us. Let's just take it through here carefully. Somebody has a problem, yellow flag. He's coming back on. And, oh, that was AI Prod. Not sure how to say that, but he was qualified second place, so he has a big problem there, and we get that position. P8 now as we finish up the third of 4 laps, and the last lap will be the most exciting. Here we go. Vice Karam on the outside. No, not going to try to make a move. Something happened to Chip Skylark, and he got himself a 2-second penalty. That's going to be interesting, as if we can stay close, we can get that position. That would be real nice. Kind of wide through here. I have some trouble with the braking point for that corner, and get a decent exit though. We have Vice Karam behind us and AI Prod back there, and he's a fast driver, so we got to look out there. I do once again go slowly through here, get a little bump draft from behind. And we are gaining on Chip Skylark. Now, speaking of gaining, we have he has a run on me on the outside. He has the speed, but I have the inside line, and that's all it takes to stay ahead. Just keep it on the inside, and he has to go. It's just too long of a way to go around me. But we're heading into the chicane, and he has quite a run on me in that slipstream. He's going to pass. Still blinking away. My line through here is horrible, and his is worse. He goes off into the grass, and my slow exit makes AI Prod give me a little accidental bump draft. I think if he would have gone around me, I think it would have been a closed case. He'd have that position, and there would be nothing I could do about it. But he's stuck behind me. We're heading toward the finish line now. He does have a run on me from the slipstream, and we go side by side. He's starting to pull ahead. We encounter the driver getting the penalty, and I keep it low on the apron and keep it 5/100ths of a second ahead. I get P7, and that was an enjoyable race. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I'd love to have you in on this little journey.